So after implementing the circuit for DC analysis, now we'll give the supply, that is VDD. So you can observe here, from the positive terminal of the DC power supply, I have given this, I connected the single strand wire over here, that is nothing but your VDD connection, and this is going to common ground. The negative terminal is going to the common ground. So after giving this DC supply, now let us try to measure all the DC parameters with the help of this multimeter. So first parameter, we'll start with the VDSQ. So VDSQ, I have connected the, you can observe from the multimeter, I have connected this positive of the multimeter to this drain terminal, and negative, that is the common terminal of the multimeter, I have connected to source. So between drain and source, whatever voltage we are getting, that we will call as VDS. So the reading we are getting as 7.3. So the same reading I have written here in the observation table. There are two columns you can observe. One is theoretically calculated and the another one is breadboard. So from breadboard circuit, I am getting VDSQ equal to 7.32. Okay. Now the next is between VGS. So I'll just insert now this terminal instead of VDS. Now we want VGS. So I'll connect this to gate terminal. Yes, so VGS, you can observe how much you are getting, that is nothing but 2.73. So the same as right here, VGS equal to 2.73 volt. Now the next readings, first let us complete the voltages, that is VG. VG is nothing but between gate terminal and ground. VGS is between gate terminal and source. So the next one is VG, that is between the gate terminal and ground. So instead of connecting between gate and source, now I will connect between gate and ground. So this is nothing but my VG. VG is 3.68 volt. Sorry, 3.7 volt. So 3.7 volt I am getting as VG. Next one is VD. So VD is nothing but between the drain terminal and ground. So the positive terminal of the multimeter to drain, and negative, that is the common terminal of the multimeter to ground. What a reading I am getting is nothing but VD. So VD I am getting as 9.1 volt. The next one is VS. VS between the source terminal and ground. So now the positive terminal of the multimeter I will connect to source, and the negative terminal will be to the ground. So between source and ground, whatever voltage I am getting, that is nothing but the source voltage, and value I am getting as 3.1. So I'll just write it down as 3.16 volt. These are all the voltages which I am getting with the help of breadboard. Now only one parameter left, that is the IDQ. So for measurement of ID, we have to change the arrangement somewhat different. First of all, we have to connect the ammeter between this RD and drain terminal. Between the RD and drain terminal, we have to connect the, this is nothing but my RD. In between RD and drain terminal, this is nothing but my MOSFET. So positive and negative of my ammeter will be connected in this way for measurement of ID. So I'll just break the connection between drain current, between the drain terminal and this resistance RD. I'll put it somewhere here, and in between now I'm going to connect the ammeter. Ammeter positive terminal to RD here, and ammeter negative terminal to the drain. So I'll connect this negative terminal to drain. At the same time, don't forget to change the meter reading on milliampere. Since we are measuring the current now, we have to change it to milliampere. So whatever current we are getting, that we have to note down. Yes. So this is the current value which I am getting. This is around 12.33 milliampere. So the value of current which I am getting, I will note it down here, 12.33 milliampere. Okay, so this is all about the DC analysis. The next important thing is whatever Q point you are getting, you have to plot, right? So for plotting of this Q point from the readings, what we have to do, we have to first of all decide some scale for VDS and some scale for ID. So I am plotting the transfer characteristic VDS and ID at some constant value of VGS. From that I'll be plotting the DC load line. Okay, so if I want to plot the transfer characteristic at say VGS equal to what was the value for VGS? VGS was 2.7 volt. So at VGS equal to 2.7 volt, our VDS value is 7.3.